We can sip rose, have a few bottles, totally super bad with the swag of a model. Her juicebox wet, body of a goddess, shine stay wet like peaches and onions. We sip rose, pop a few bottles, totally super bad with the swag of a model. Her juicebox wet, body of a goddess, shine stay wet like peaches and onions. Her juicebox wet.